with famous Feez, Miss Bhanniee Baby, and Jay Alexander. This is Clutch Sports Talk Radio.
What up, people? You are live and direct on Clutch Sports Talk Radio on 106liveradio.com, where excitement meets diversity 24/7. It's your boy, the host, Mr. Famous Feez. Say dilly dilly if you feel me.
Dilly dilly.
Yes, sir.
Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Bhanniee Baby. It's a rainy day out in Atlanta. I hope somebody else is enjoying some good weather, because I am not enjoying the rain.
Yo, what it is, what it do, like it's your man, Jay Alexander, a.k.a. Scotty Sippin, a.k.a. Mr. 229. Shout out to the East Side as always. Shout out to my Cash App donators, man. I gotta give y'all a shout out, because y'all are the true MVPs of this world, man. Shout out to y'all, mama, I love you so much, Mr. Jones, what's up? And as always, thanks for joining us on this Thursday. Rain, sleet, hail, snows, whatever. Y'all always here with us, sharing, like, subscribing, telling a friend to tell a friend. So shout out to the friend, man. Shout out to y'all.
Alright, so we're going to just quickly jump into sports. I wish I could hear about you guys' New Year's, but we have so much to talk about. There is so much going on in the NFL. Alright, so the Chicago Bears finished off an amazing 2018 season with 24-10 wins over the Vikings, ending Minnesota's run to the playoffs. Tell me about these Bears.
Oh man, the Bears defense was impressive, and that was all I saw really, because they don't have any offense. I mean, everybody keeps talking about Chicago was dangerous. Chicago has a really, really good defense, but Trubisky only threw for 163 yards and no touchdowns. How you complete 18 passes and only actually throw for 163 yards is beyond me. They just run. Like Howard went for 109 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Cohen had 24 yards and a touchdown, and that was it. That was a very boring game, actually. I mean, it was a good defense. We already knew Kirk Cousins was going to fold because they flexed the game to prime time. So, I mean, that's what always happens when Kirk Cousins is pressed with actually having to show up on national TV. It's a shame, but, no, I wasn't impressed, really.
I mean, you say they can run the ball and they play good defense, but those are the 2 elements you need to win the championship. And I've got a lot of hope in these Bears. All you need Mitchell Trubisky to do is beat Trent Dilfer. Manage the game, the key third downs every now and then. Rely on that run game. You got 2 dynamic rushers out of the backfield. Jordan Howard is a 100-yard rusher, 2 TDs. Tariq Cohen is the new age Darren Sproles, the way he's a scat back out of the backfield. Oh, it's amazing what he can do. Shout out to him. He won the A&T. You know, I don't like the Aggies, but it's always HBCU pride when you make it to the league. So yeah, I'm looking at the Bears to make some real noise. I actually picking them to come out of the NFC, man, over the Saints.
Wow.
Alrighty, so the first pick, Baker Mayfield, and last pick, Lamar Jackson of the first round of the draft faced off Sunday, an exciting game between the Ravens and the born-again Browns. How did you guys feel about this matchup?
I mean, that was actually a very exciting game to watch. I mean, Baker Mayfield came out there and did his thing. He threw for 373 yards and 3 touchdowns. He did have 3 picks, which just proved to be too much. I mean, it was only a 2-point game. If he could have protected the ball a little better, then they actually had a legit shot to win. But I was highly impressed with Cleveland just on the season. They had a great year. I mean, Baker came in. I didn't think he was going to be as successful as what he actually ended up being after he got in there. I mean, Baker was looking just like he did in college when he won that Heisman. So, I mean, things are really looking up for Cleveland. And, I mean, my hat's off to Lamar. I didn't think he was actually even going to play this year. He's out there killing. I mean, he did have 20 carries. So he's running the ball a lot. But he had 20 carries, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. Like, he's doing a little bit more than just managing the games. They got an awesome defense. And what he's actually, that added element of running is actually eating the clock up. So, I mean, Baltimore is a real scary team moving forward.
The Ravens are the most dangerous team in these playoffs. When you have a quarterback that gives you 10 more minutes of possession and that eliminates 2 possessions from the opposing team, that means that team has to be pretty much perfect in order to beat you. When you have the number 1 defense who's on the sideline resting for an extra 10 minutes. The Ravens are dangerous. I'm going to say shout out to everybody that said Lamar Jackson will make him in the league. He's making throws that he needs to make. You know, he's doing it off the first read, but even still, making plays down the field, hitting their number 1 pick, first round pick tight end Hurst. He's been playing great ball as well. So, man, those Ravens are dangerous, man. I'm really considering them to come out of the AFC.
Okay, in the final game of the 2018 NFL regular season, the Colts faced the Mariota-less Titans in a playoff play-in game for the 6th and final playoff spot.
Yeah, I was real disappointed that Mariota was not suited up for that game. I didn't even get the memos. Like, I really was like, I'm going to take Tennessee at home. And I was like, oh, Blaine Gabbert. Man, I didn't even know he was still in the NFL. Like, it was pretty bad. I mean, the Colts did what they were supposed to do. They beat a team with a terrible quarterback. I mean, Derrick Henry had a good game, but he wasn't going to be good enough to beat the entire Colts roster by himself. So, I mean, the Colts made it. and that's about all I can give them. They're in.
Yeah, that boy Andrew Luck's back, man. The way he's moving around back in the pocket. Shout out to Quentin Nelson, first round pick out of Notre Dame. He's really solidified that line. They made other great picks to keep him upright. And that promise that everyone had about Andrew Luck being the next great quarterback after, the Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers when they leave, he's starting to show it again. That one pass he made between about 3 defenders in the back of the end zone is masterful, man. Andrew Luck is playing great. Shout out to my man, Darius Leonard. Hopefully the Defensive Rookie of the Year, SC State Bulldog out there looking great. Week 17 Defensive Player of the Week. The Colts, they're pretty good, man. I don't think they're good enough. I think that defense, while they have been playing great, I think they're a little susceptible to the better teams. I think the Texans will get it this weekend, but shout out to the Colts for making the comeback that they did.
Shout out to the Colts.
Hey guys, it's your girl Bhanniee Baby. If you want to keep up with Clutch Sports, make sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. We are live every Thursday at 7 p.m. So make sure you download the 106 app on Apple and Android.